Miss Pickles Gaming.
Don't touch that dial.
Alive! It's alive! It's alive! Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
School's out. Joining us today live on set, a special guest.
Hey everyone, it's Mark with Miss Pickles Gaming. Today we are hunting the bell-bearing hunters, which only come out at night. They are reoccurring optional field bosses. They will appear at 4 different merchants, and I will show you the locations and how I beat them. The first one is located at the War Master's Shack, which is in the Stormville area.
All right, now I'm the first guest speaker of the video, even before Miss Pickles and Pop's eye. I'm finally moving up in the world. Thanks for this opportunity. Hey, can someone give me their script? I lost mine, and I don't know what's this video is about.
All right, we are in the War Master's Shack at night, like I said, and we are going to check to see if the merchant is there, which he is. Now we're going to pass time at night twice, each time getting up. When you do it the second time, run out to see if the merchant is gone. You don't want to run in. If you run in, it'll activate the bell-bearing hunter. So we are out here taking our time doing our buffs. I run a bleed build, which seems effective on these guys, and I like to attack them while they are still spawning. So you get a lot of free hits in. Sometimes enough to kill him. Okay, he is going to drop us the Bone Peddler's Bell Bearing, which unlocks thin and hefty beast bones.
I would like to apologize for my son earlier. I am working with him, and he will get better. Now on to the next bell-bearing hunter.
For our next bell-bearing hunter, we'll be moving on up to the isolated merchant in Dragon Burrow. A lot of people will say that this may be the toughest one to beat of all. The guy is just a beast. So we're going to pass time, each time stopping, and the merchant is still here, so we're going to go back and try it again. Stopping each time and getting up to check to see if the merchant is there. So I have this sped up, and I'm going to do my buffs here. Again, I want to get completely buffed up so I can get as many cheap hits in as possible. There he is. Didn't quite finish him off. Should have jumped a few more times. Make sure you roll in and out of him throwing this sword. So he is going to drop us the Stone Peddler's Bell Bearing, which will unlock the Gravity Stones and Fan and Chunk.
Really? I'm being put in the middle of this video behind that freak show of a family? Well, let me show them how a real pro does this job. The next bell-bearing hunter is located at the Church of Vows in Liurnia of the Lakes on top of the Eastern Plateau.
For our third bell-bearing hunter, we're going to move up to the Church of Vows, where Pastor Muriel hangs out. Pastor Muriel is a stone turtle tortoise. I'll grab what's in the chest here real quick. And then we will talk to Muriel and then go out and pass time twice to the evening or night. Okay, so we're going to pass time twice. This bell-bearing hunter, Muriel's gone now. That's how we know that the bell-bearing hunter is going to show up. So once we're all buffed up, we'll go on in. This guy might be the weakest out of all 4. There he is. Again, attack early and get as many cheap shots in as possible. And he will drop us the Meat Peddler's Bell Bearing, which will unlock the sliver of meat, lump of flesh, and turtleneck.
Hey everyone, it's your girl Miss Pickles. Boy, what a mess this video has become. I knew it was a bad idea to use the whole staff on the same video. At the next staff meeting, I'm going to bring up the subject that certain characters should not work on the same video together, ever again. Our next stop is at the Hermit Merchant Shack.
All right, for our final bell bearing hunter, we'll be up in the Atlas Plateau at the Hermit Merchant Shack. This is much like all the other ones. The merchant is here. During this playthrough, I was looking for my final perfume bottle, and I realized that I was hoping it was here, but I've already purchased it. So I got to go back through my known locations and see which one I bypassed to get my final pure perfume bottle. So we're going to pass time until the night, and we run back a little ways. We see that the merchant's gone. That means that when we step in, the bell bearing hunter will spawn. And there he is. And he will drop us the medicine peddler bell bearings, and that'll cover all of our staunching and stimulating boluses, all of them. So it's all unlocked now. Okay, I have another boss I'd like to throw in. It's up at the Shaded Castle, and it's Elmer the Briar. The bell-bearing hunters are identical to Elmer, so I thought I would include him in this as number 5. Make sure you stick around till the end of the video, because we're going to revisit 2 of the bell-bearing hunters, and I'm going to show you how to cheese them. So here's the map for the Shaded Castle, and we will start outside of the boss room. As you can see, when we get in, Elmer is a bell-bearing hunter. Now he is even tougher. If you're not familiar with their move sets, highly recommend bringing in a spirit summons, a mimic, black knife tiche, whatever. It'll distract the Elmer enough that you can take him from behind. That sword is no joke. It's the Maris Executioner sword, and we get that for killing him. So it's a good reward, and we get his shield. After defeating him, you can go back to the Round Table Hold and purchase his complete armor set from the Twin Fingers Maiden.
Oh boy, this is my favorite part. The cheese. Do we have any salami or pepperoni? Any kind of dried sausage? And I love the cheese.
All right, as promised, we're going to revisit the War Master Shack, the first of 2, and show you how to cheese this guy so you never have to fight him. So we're going to run through, activate him, go out the side, and activate Torrent. Keep running to the back, and go up the little hill to the left here. Circle back and go back toward the War Master Shack, and we want to hop up on the roof with Torrent. Double jump up and get off of Torrent. Now, he's going to move around, so you got to find the right place that the bell-bearing hunter is. I'm using the Mogwin Sacred Spear, which has a pretty large kill radius, and being that I'm a bleed build or blood build, this fits right into my hand. So as you can see, the bell-bearing hunter's health bar is steadily going down, and all I have to do is stand up on the roof and activate the spear. If that isn't easy, I don't know what is. Okay, we're back up at the Isolated Merchant in Dragon Burrow. And I've seen a few ways of cheesing this guy. Mostly they have you going behind him and getting him to fall off of the cliff. I like pulling up Torrent after the Bell-Bearing Hunter is activated. You have to come at that little shack at a 45-degree angle. I kind of came at it straight on. So as you can see, the Bell-Bearing Hunter is out hunting me, and I'm going to double jump up on the roof. And of course I screw it up. No, I didn't screw it up. I wanted to show you how to do it again. Hopefully I do. And double jump at a 45-degree angle, and we're up on the roof. So again, I'm going to use Moog's Sacred Spear. Another weapon that would work well, I've done it with this, is the Envoy's Longhorn, or the Bubbles weapon. The problem with the Bubbles is it really makes him angry, and it seems like at times he can throw his sword up at you. Whereas this, he stays a little passive. I'm not getting much damage. He's staying just outside of my range. That's where the Bubbles would come in well. We're going to hop over here and see if we can get him back in range. So we gave him time, and he walked back into the shack. I'll make sure I don't run out of light. And we'll do a couple tests to see if he's within range. There he is. We're taking away his life. He doesn't like us up here. I think we can finish him off. And that is 2 methods on how to cheese the Bell-Bearing Hunters. I believe there's a method for each one. I'm just showing you 2. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you found it informative. And I think that Miss Pickles and Malekith Jr. have a few things to say after I'm done talking. So I'm going to pass it off to them, and we will see you in the next video.
Tune in tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Hey everyone, it's your girl Miss Pickles. I want to thank you for watching this video. On the upcoming end screen, we have provided links to the next video in the series and one other that might interest you. Also, you can tap on my image in the upper left-hand corner to subscribe to our channel. It would mean a lot to me if you did. Also, by subscribing, now you won't have to deal with the little guy at the end. Thanks again.
Listen carefully, cause I'm only gonna play this once.
The station the hottest girls listen to.
It'll knock your socks off.
Hey, where are you going? You watched the video and obviously enjoyed it, so you need to go back and click the subscribe button. I mean, come on now. You were raised better than this. It doesn't cost anything. Why wouldn't you?